Cindered Shadows. Wolf Pack.
Let's go!
Elfric, cease this at once!
God damn, where are we now, even?
It is too late. The chalice is filled to its brim with the blood of the four.
Oh, so you didn't need to kill them? You didn't?
Should their blood prove insufficient, I will spill even my own blood to finish this.
The chalice cannot return her soul, Elfric. It is incapable even of returning the body to life.
Oh, I suppose this is me? Yeah, come on, Elfric. This is stupid, you're being delusional. Please, you gotta stop this.
Be not afraid. Today your mother returns to us. The time has come. Perhaps I am not an equal man to him, but I am here by your side, Citri. Citri.
What?
What? The chalice. It absorbed both of them.
Oh, come on.
What is it? An umbral beast?
An umbral beast? What even would that be?
So I see. It is just as the last time the ritual was performed.
Is this really happening? Elfric turned into that thing?
Ugh, it does seem like some kind of sick joke.
So this is the Rite of Rising? Quite the dangerous ritual, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think Rhea should maybe have told people about the consequences of the bullshit she's keeping secret! What else is new?
Lady Rhea, monsters have appeared at the Cathedral. Could it be? Perhaps his roar drew them there. Everyone who is capable must fight this beast, now.
Archbishop Rhea. Things ended up this way because of me. Please allow me to make up for it.
Yuri.
It'll give me a chance to hold up my end of the deal. Let me fight for the church.
So very like you to steal the glory in the heat of the moment. Elfric used us. He lied to us and attempted to slay us. Despite that, he provided shelter when I had none. We must end things swiftly, for his sake.
He's never going to be normal again, is he? For all those years, he tried to make this happen. Bring her back, only to lose himself. It's pretty awful.
He made his choice. All we can do is accept it. Let's do all of us a favor and take him out real quick like, yeah?
We'll help too. Together we stand, together we fall. Yes, you can rely on us until the very end.
Time to lower the curtain on this unfortunate tale.
Let's do this.
Please act swiftly, but with great care. By my order, stop the umbral beast. Stop Elfric.
Okay, let's do what we can. Just my goodness. I can't help but feel as though this is once again feeling like Rhea's fault. Not that it isn't other people's faults, but my fucking goodness. Is she at the center of causing problems, isn't she? Okay, what have we got? Oh, a biggin. How very familiar. A 9 space one. Is that all? Okay. That's it then. I can make this work a lot like, well, I wonder how much avoidance it has. Not too high. Essence Barrier. Reduces damage by 70% while intact. Remove to inflict an armor break. Wow. Critical hits impossible. Death blow. Hit. Vantage. Of course it gets Vantage. Oh, that's gonna be fun. And he has a Does he have the same crest as before? Yeah. Okay. I think I prepared about as much as I can, so let us begin. All of your units fall in battle.
This magnificent cathedral will collapse if this continues for much longer.
That abomination sure as hell isn't going to back down. We've got no choice but to go all in.
Okay, I definitely should.
He's isolated. Let's surround him. Close the distance in one fell swoop.
Don't be rash. Conventional rules don't apply in a battle like this.
He's right. We have no way of knowing what that beast is capable of. We must proceed with caution.
Well, that's why we have Divine Pulses.
Stay focused.
I definitely want to move forward so I can block off. So, we can probably catch him in this area, yeah? It's like set of 9 here. If I'm careful about how I draw him in. Do we have various... No like avoidance styles or anything. Make sure I equip bolting. Let's see. Ha ha ha. He has the counterattack stuff too. So we'll be able to counterattack from any range. Wow, that's gonna hurt. Let's make sure I equip bolting at the very least. Okay, let's see how dangerous he really is. What? Wait, what?
An illusion. And it looks just like Elfric.
I'm not sure I can fight him. Even if it's not really him.
We just did!
Don't worry, Happy. I can.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's healing.
The beast can feed off these illusions somehow?
Its wounds are healing. How troublesome.
Ow. Problematic. Problematic. Wow. Interesting.
Remember this service.
Now's our chance.
Wow, that has a fucking ton of range. That's absolutely everyone.
Always nice to be needed.
It's our chance to prevail.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
I intended to take one for the team, but damn! This thing is way uglier than I thought. Ha! Perfect! This'll be one for the history books.
Remember this service.
Make 'em weep!
Okay, so they have really bad hits.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
That's the thing, isn't it?
He's gone now. Transformed into that thing. Sometimes the world's too horrible to wrap my head around. Time to shake things up.
He brought it on himself, honestly. It's hard to feel too sympathetic about it. So he's... Umbral Surge. He's just gonna do a small weak attack then? Is he gonna re-up his barrier each time too? That's another question.
I'll prove myself! I must steel myself.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
I'll help out.
We won't hold back.
God damn, if only I... if only I actually had enough to actually do something against. Improper. Oh well.
How does this suit you?
Well, let's see how much this does in all.
It's your call. Sorry.
Okay. What's he gonna do? Just gonna re-up his... It's gonna hurt everyone. Ooh, wow. That... Yeah, that re-upped his barrier.
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone. It's too risky.
Yeah, don't be reckless. Stand united.
Yeah, can't heal itself though. Moved a hell of a lot out of the way. So I think I definitely should focus on trying to get its barrier down right the fuck away. The earlier the better.
This magnificent cathedral.
Definitely don't do that. My oh my.
He's gone now. Transformed into that. Sometimes the world's too horrible. Ah! Of course I'd go down like this.
Huh. Okay. Well, apparently if I get too close it uses a stronger attack? Here, let's test that and restart.
This magnificent...
He's isolated.
Yep.
So if I went close enough it used its big attack. Or I don't go close enough. Nope, still destroys me outright.
This magnificent...
So is there a... I guess it's like... I guess it must be not a magic attack, and that's probably maybe why. So...
Let me at him.
Yeah, there's shit to him, but... Like, I can handle that. I can handle that pretty well.
Stay. Elfric.
Okay,
This
let's try this again.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, nice!
Thank you.
An illusion.
beast can...
Its wound. It's time.
Shall we dance?
Sorry, but victory is mine.
You lost to me? We've got your back.
It's our chance to prevail.
Oh my goodness.
I'll give it my all. Doing my part.
We can handle that.
You can't hear me now. Not like this. Not anymore. You really are a damn fool. You know that?
We have this.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
He's gone now. Sometimes
We've got your back.
time to shake things up.
This is what comes of meddling with a sacred tool commissioned by the progenitor god. But clearly it's too late to scold you at this point. For now, we must focus on dealing with the result.
It's interesting that Sothis... It's interesting that Sothis hasn't chimed in at all about any of this. Whew. Well, that's gonna hurt.
I intended to take one for the team, but damn.
So those are all down somewhat permanently.
Battle.
Much needed.
Okay. Summoning those, which I can deal with. Whew. Now is definitely the time for gambits. Or just getting her the fuck out of the way. I don't think... Like, she has the monstrous appeal, and now it's suddenly not very useful when she has, like, no fucking defense. It's not like she's an evasion tank or anything. Man. That's a lot of health and a lot of counterattacks. So, I'm guessing my low defense guys should probably focus on, taking out the ads. While my high defense guys focus on attacking the boss, basically. No vantage yet. Death blow, though. Oh, that's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Remember the surface.
Make him weep.
Okay, how bad is it? Something I can deal with for sure. Oh, such a high crit percentage, and alas, nada.
Too easy. Never underestimate an outsider. I can't lose!
I must steel myself.
Alright, does it still have that crit defense on it? It might. No, it can get crits against it now. I was wondering, I thought about that. I just thought about that and I was thinking, well, maybe that's the reason. But alas, probably not. Every little bit helps. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with that. You can deal with that simply enough now, is it? Yep, it's doing that. It won't. I don't think it can re-up its barriers with this, though. Times that would be. Trying to think of the best way to. Do this. So, if I do get a crit, that's 17... Not quite enough.
I'm here to help.
Don't let them retreat.
Well, that really didn't change much, did it? Ah! Darn it. Miss. Whatever. Whatevs. Okay, that's Judon. I wasn't really worried about him missing, so I'm not too worried about that either. Wow, he is critting a lot, isn't he?
The fight continues.
It's not like he has high crit percentages either.
You might as well give up.
Wait. Why didn't it... Why didn't it retaliate? Does it not retaliate in its current state? I saw 4 of those, so I can test that a little bit at least. Huh.
Better accept it.
Who's next?
Okay, so it is. No, I wouldn't. Why didn't it attack me?
Careful.
I am confused.
Let me at him.
I'm definitely confused.
Sally forth! You'll be repaid.
If it gets its shit back, that's gonna be... Maybe it was something with her, the Umbral Beast seems to be... after using the staggering blow, Umbral Surge, the Umbral Beast seems to be faltering. During the next player phase, the Beast will have reduced critical avoidance and will not counterattack.
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone. It's too risky.
Yeah, don't be reckless. Stand united.
Yay, we only just got, like, thrown to the fucking winds. Whatever. Oh, now it's going after individuals.
I'll cut through.
Need backup?
It's our chance
Direct
to
its
prevail.
attention. Because it's not like I can use another option. I wonder if there's like an actual... I wonder if there's an actual, like, pattern to, like, where you are in the field and where it teleports you.
Guess I have no choice.
Is there, like, feels like there's, like, an increased level of, avoidance on, It does. It feels like there's an increased level... Sorry. There's an increased level of crit rate on them, even though it's not saying there is, basically.
Must be awful losing to me.
Stay focused.
God, and... Like, 55 crit. That's like 3 of them, and like, not one single crit. Yay. All those. Ah, it's doing that again. Ain't that nice? Okay. Good job, Happy. Figured that was pretty safe. And it should get Vantage now, right? Whew. Oh, this will be fun. It definitely seems stronger than it had been a lot of the times previously.
Use caution.
Does Vantage only work against normal attacks? Oh, it's not below half. Wait. It's not technically below half health because it has different health bars. Does that only count once it's below half this health? Ooh. That's an interesting thought. I need to heal up, though. There's a desperate need for that at the moment.
You lost to me?
It was a good try.
So many concoctions. They definitely want you to heal during this, don't they? God, how many 55 crits can I get off with her and nothing gets done? Okay, where are we all gonna go now? Same places? Interesting, interesting. Okay. It's not gonna double up. You technically could withstand that. You technically could withstand that if I heal you up. Then again, I'm not gambiting you, so...
I'm all sweaty.
That's hard to get. I've been practicing that one.
Oh, so it has this every time where it doesn't counter. Okay. I needed to heal this turn anyways, so... Man, he is a freaking crit machine this battle. Yeah, I needed healing all around, so...
Out of my way.
Oh, I've been using that a bit too much, haven't I? And remembering that I needed to heal him.
Not good.
Because I forgot I needed to heal him. Really badly.
Ready and willing.
sorry, but victory is
Okay.
mine.
My goodness, so many. Time to heal up across the board, basically.
I could use a break.
Basically using these
I'll
sets
cut
of
through.
turns in order to heal up everyone as much as I can so I can go in, do as much damage next turn as I can.
Stay focused.
Okay, this again. So is that technically a combat art then? Because he's getting his crest, and I thought it was like when combat arts were a thing, that's when it was relevant. Oh my goodness, you have to throw it so fucking far away.
How does this suit you?
Ooh, that should help. That should help quite a bit, actually.
Can we help?
Unleash, pals!
Not too shabby.
Well, how was that?
Okay, I should be able to do it this turn. One way or another. The Vantage I should be able to deal with. Should. These guys I should not have to worry about if I can finish it this turn. Okay. Right. Let's go. Not close enough. A little bit of damage. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I like Wind Sweep. I really do like Wind Sweep. Okay, let's go. There it is! God, motherfucking damn. Hey, Rhea, you want to explain shit for once? Ever? Maybe? Once? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Maybe? No, she's not going to explain anything, right? Definitely not. Definitely. Possibly. Maybe. No. Possibly. No.
It is finished.
No.
Well done, everyone. Because of you, her restless soul has finally found peace. Professor, I imagine you have much on your mind.
Yeah, about my mother. You have answers?
I was there the day she brought you forth into this world. Citri had always been frail. Giving birth proved to be too much for her in the end. On that fated day, it looked as though neither of you would survive. In those final moments, she spoke, saying, "My heart, give it to my child."
Yeah, from the beginning, my heart wouldn't beat. And even now, if we're saying this is previous, then it still isn't.
That is correct. The heart that lies within your chest is none other than hers. It was the only way that you could be saved. But Citri loved others, much as a human might. And I loved her in return.
There was this whole funeral and stuff, right? Why did you just fake it?
Citri looked upon me as though I was her mother, and I wished for her to have a bright future. I would not have her buried in the cold, dark soil.
What?
Prior to her funeral, I arranged for a fake burial. Afterward, I brought her body to Abyss, where I would sometimes visit her.
The dark holds. That's just the norm. If you're worried about the soil, just like have a proper casket. Like what?
I never thought that anyone, especially Elfric, would find her. I did not expect for such a tragedy to ensue.
Boss, there's something you gotta tell me. Was Elfric really just using us all that time?
How should I know? I mean, he always acted that way around me, like we were a means to an end. But the church records indicate he founded the Ashen Wolf House 15 years ago. He mentioned he found Citri 10 years ago, so it seems he really did mean well, at first.
What's done is done. He's gone, and we're here. That's what matters now.
So that would at least explain why the heart wasn't just like so weak that it could not sustain my body once it started beating. If it was hers, just like held in preservation or something like that.
You're always so quick to adapt to change, Happy. I should follow your example.
Yeah, you always get to the heart of things quickly. Right then, I've got a lot to take care of now. I need to fill the church in on all the details about how things actually played out. And with my people freed from the monastery prison, they'll need to be accounted for.
Good luck with that whole mess. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
Surely you'll let us know if there is any way at all we can help. We'd be just thrilled.
Hell, if you want, your people can be my people. I could use some good mercenaries to watch my back.
Haha.
Enough already. I get it.
It's no less than you deserve.
What you have sown, now you shall reap.
You made your bed, now shut up about it, pal.
Anyway, what do you figure will happen to Abyss? The church will want to step in, no doubt.
You got me. After everything that's happened, things can't stay the same. The church will probably assign an official to oversee things. Hopefully whoever they choose knows how to get along with Abyssians well.
Let's worry about all that some other time, yeah? I could really use a tall drink and a long sleep.
I'm with you. I hurt in places I didn't even know could hurt.
It has been a terribly long night indeed. One I won't ever forget.
A terribly long night, but a beautiful morning.
You mean to say that you are disbanding us?
Oh no.
Yes. After speaking with the cardinals, my decision is final. The Ashen Wolf House was originally established for youths who are in need of the church's protection. Somewhere along the way, that intent was corrupted, and it ultimately became a cage for you. The Ashen Wolves are officially disbanded. You can consider this a graduation of sorts.
You can doll this up by calling it graduating, but you're the one who sent me to Abyss to begin with. Now you waltz in here and tell us to just go live our lives as if none of this ever happened?
You may continue living in Abyss, of course. Abyss will always be a refuge for those who need it most. Your chains have been unbound. You are free to live as you wish now.
You ask me, this feels like good timing. This sounds pretty alright, Rhea.
After all I have been through, I must say I feel immense gratitude at the prospect of living freely.
You're just going to let me go? While I was working with the church, I still did some unsavory things.
You have already been judged for your transgressions, Yuri. You have slain the undeserving. The weight of that is yours to bear. You have time to contemplate your actions now. That is punishment enough.
Flashbacks to her trying to kill me. Basically, if she thinks there's a chance the people will stay on her side, then, you know what? Just, as long as you consider the weight of your actions and make sure you come back to do what I want you to do, then you're fine. But if I think you're a lost cause for that, you're dead. Fuck you, you fucker. That's sort of the impression I get from her. Loyalty is the most important property of a person. That sort of a leader.
What's with the woe is me act? She's saying you're a free man.
True enough. It's up to me to determine how I'll live my life now. How I'll make up for what I've done.
You made up your mind quickly, despite having ample time to think it through.
Someone of my many talents must make decisions in short order. I'm in high demand after all. The Ferdiad Royal School of Sorcery demands my presence post-haste. How could I deny them? Soon, the name Nouvelle shall be renowned all throughout the Imperial capital. Prepare yourselves.
Didn't you already attend that school? Leaving and going back seems... well, good luck with that.
Oh my.
Maybe I'll try to see my family again. It's been forever, but now seems like as good a time as any to do that. The whole thing might be a drag though, so maybe I'll come straight back to Abyss.
I think I'll... yeah. Yep. I'll find a way to hit it big. Make tons of money. It's about time the indebted king of grappling finally paid down all those damn debts.
You could always ask my brother to help you out. Seems like a good way to go, really.
Borrow from Holst? That's a hard no. Wouldn't dare to trouble my best pal like that. That's enough about me. What are you going to do now, boss?
Yeah, who knows? For now, I'll take some time to think. My main concern at this point is taking care of my people back in my hometown.
You mean you'll continue your former line of work?
No need to beat around the bush. And yeah, that's the plan. It's what I'm best at. But I can approach things differently now. Change how I live. Find ways to thrive in peace, you know?
Makes sense to me. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, friend. Right back at you. We both deserve to live our lives freely. I may end up back home after all this, but I worry about how my rogues here would fare without a boss.
Always worrying about everyone but yourself. Stop with that already, yeah?
I don't want to make a commitment. Then again, I could have my own mini army. Ideas. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to take a mini army off your hands. I'll look after Abyss.
There you go, being cute again. Though I'm certain if you're around, Abyss and everyone in it will be just fine.
We'll keep an eye on Abyss as well. Isn't that right, you two?
Absolutely. That place is a treasure trove of secrets. Just try to keep me away.
I trust your motives are not all so selfish, Claude. And yes, we promise to protect Abyss in your absence.
Boss! Boss! You can't just leave us high and dry like this! Where will we go? What will we do?
I should have known. Humans are adaptable creatures. He'll sort it out just fine.
Relax, will ya? We all know Yuri's not the type to abandon his pals. He's a guy who always turns up when he's needed. Hell, we should all be taking notes from him.
The world's a dreary place. We could all use a little help now and again.
As long as we're all here for each other as true friends, we can live our lives to the fullest.
Friends. I mean, technically, it seems like in this, it's only been a few days, so...
You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter. You always will.
That seems like a good note to end on.
Sure does. Catch you later, pals. I mean, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
And so it is. Until next time, friend.
And... the ends! Okay. Yeah, that was feeling like the ending. Still, so many questions unanswered. Why is her body still fine? That makes no sense. Did she, like, do some special preservation? I guess she could have just done some special preservation thing. It's not exactly an impossible premise. Oh, and just, you know, out here. Rewards for clearing Cinder Shadows have been added via DLC supplies in the main story. Quests have been added to the main story. Interesting. Okay. Well, that should be interesting. Well then, Cindered Shadows. I would say generally, it was harder than anything I did in the main game when I was going through Crimson Flower. The RNG in particular did not help my psyche. It definitely did not help my psyche. Overall, it was a nice side story. It brought up stuff about my mother that would have been, like, as soon as I saw her and thinking about it, it's like, how did Geralt ever think that he'd get away with saying that I'm some different child at the beginning? How did he ever think that was a good idea? Now, seeing her now, we look really, really similar. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, overall, I mean, I like all of them. I'd say they're on the level of the main, a lot of the characters in the main story. I don't really have, there's a few that I like more than others, but all the characters are pretty good. At least once you get to know them. So I'd say they're all around that, including my activities with Constance and Balthus when I was going through Crimson Flowers. But yeah. So my plan moving forward is to do one more route with the Golden Deer. I honestly just have a hard time imagining motivating myself to do another one after going through a whole another one. Like I said, I'm going to play on hard again, but I'm going to... I have this whole system to try to, like, give different sort of classes and setups to everyone than what would seem, you know, normal. Basically. That sort of thing. So, we'll see if those work out well. I'm particularly interested to see how those work mid-game, because up until I get to my last set of classes, it's sort of all over the place in lots of different ways, so... Should be fun. Should be fun. Either way, I thought it was quite good. It doesn't have quite the same pacing advantage that I really, really liked out of the main game, but it still was fun. I'd say it's probably more on the level of how much I would have enjoyed like a normal, like prior to Three Houses Fire Emblem game. That sort of thing. And it was short enough to not wear out its welcome, basically, before I just wanted to hit something. Well, bar a few of those crits, but RNG, yay! But that is where I will end it for now. From what I've looked up as part of looking at gameplay stuff in order to understand, in order to plan these builds beforehand, I got the impression, and I sort of had a feeling this was the case prior, so maybe it's just building on top of itself, that part 1, the stuff before the time skip, is going to be really redundant. So I hope I'll be able to do that in a significantly less amount of episodes. I'm going to be skipping as much as I can in terms of redundant stuff. So lots of jumps over like battles and etc, that sort of thing. So that'll be for next time. I'm still recording way ahead of whenever this goes up, and I'll probably continue until I'm done with the game. I've just sort of taken a play this into the ground sort of perspective on this one, while everything else gets a bit more of a reasonable pacing for how I actually play it. So I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.